Today's lesson has to do with reflections. Point P has a coordinate of 3, 4, so we're going to start at the origin, go over 3, go up 4, so here's point P. What are the coordinates of R, which we have y equals 1, reflection over y equals 1. So y equals 1 is the line right here. So that's y equals 1. So we want to know the location of P once it's reflected over y equals 1. And I wrote there's a mirror. So y equals 1 is a mirror. So how far is point P from the mirror? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So here's a new location of P prime. So we have 3, 4. So this is 3, -2. Point P has the coordinates 3, 4. So we're gonna go ahead and graph 3, 4 again. So this is 3, 4. But now we have x equal 1, which is the line of reflection. So I'm gonna go ahead and graph x equals 1, which is a vertical line. And this is your mirror. So to find P prime, how many spaces is it, how many units is it away from x equal 1? We have 1, 2, 1, 2. So P prime is at -1, 4, and P is at, we said 3, 4, right? We'll be reflecting graph points A, B, C, which is a triangle over the y-axis. So the y-axis is going to act as our mirror. The only point that will not be moving is B. So this is actually B prime and B. To find C prime, I know that this is the mirror. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to count 4 in the left direction from the y-axis. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that point will be C prime. A is 1, 2, 3 spaces from the mirror. So it's going to go to the right 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. So this is going to be A prime. So now what I just need to do is connect the points. And you see the picture. So there's our new image, A prime, B prime, C prime. We are going to reflect triangle ABC over the x-axis. So I know that I have B right here, and it's 1 space away from the x-axis. So it's going to be right here. So this will be B prime. C is 1, 2 spaces away from the x-axis. So I'm going to go down to 1, 2. So that's C prime. 1, 2, 1, 2. And then A is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's right here. So this is A prime. So I'm going to go ahead and connect the points. And there's our triangle, and now I can do a better job at connecting the points. So there it is. Transformation, an operation that maps an original figure called the pre-image onto a new figure called the image. A transformation can change the size, position, and orientation of a figure. Reflection, a flip over a line called the line of reflection. Each point and its image are the same distance from the line of reflection. Possible lines of reflection, x-axis, y-axis, vertical or horizontal lines in the form of x equals a number or y equals a number. Diagonals are y equals x and y equals -x. We are going to reflect triangle ABC over the x-axis. And so I'm going to draw my mirror here. Here's a mirror. And we know that C is 1 unit away in the y direction. So here's C prime. B prime is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is B prime. And A is 2 units away from the mirror, so it's 2 units down, so that's A prime. So A prime will be -4, -2, 4, -1, 5, -1. I went ahead and drew the picture, and so there are the two triangles. This is your pre-image, and this is your image. This is your image. And just like I said before, this is the pre-image. We are going to reflect triangle PQRS over the y-axis, and now our mirror will be the y-axis. So to find Q prime, we know that Q prime is 2 units away in the right direction, so we're going to go 2 units to the left. That's Q prime. P is 1 unit to the right, so we're going to go 1 unit to the left, so that's P prime. R is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we go 8 spaces to the left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, and that's right from the mirror. That's R prime. S prime, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're going to go 7 units to the left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's going to be S prime. And there is the figure. I'm going to go ahead and give you the ordered pairs. P prime is -1, 2. Q prime is -2, 5. R prime is -8, 3. And then S prime is -7, 0. I want you to see the values. Do you see the X and the Y values? Do you see some type of pattern? In this problem, we have a trapezoid. We will reflect it over the y-axis. You notice that H and H prime are the same point. So H prime is going to be 0, -6. G is 2 spaces from the mirrors to the right, to the left. So we're going to go to the right. So that's G prime. F is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces to the left. So we're going to go to the right to the mirror now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that was right. F prime. And then I is going to be on this side. That's going to be I prime. So go ahead and connect the points. And I'll give you the ordered pairs. F prime will be 5, -2. G prime will be 2, -2. I prime will be 8, -6. So number 4, we're gonna reflect this over the x-axis. So here's our x-axis, and that will be the mirror. So we know that x is 2 spaces down from the mirror, so it's going to be 2 spaces up. That's x prime. Y is 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 spaces down. So we go in the other direction, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's y prime. Z is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's going to go in the other direction, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's z prime. And then W is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's going to be W prime. Connect the points. And there's our reflection. W prime is going to be -2, 4. 1, 2, 4, 4, 1, 6.